Okay, apparently I'm live. Don't see any views yet, but this thing is never seems to be accurate anyway. I'll go ahead and start up the music. My mic appears to be working. In spite of my post on the server earlier, knew you'd appreciate that when I nearly got caught out again. Looks like the clocks have already gone forward where you are. Oh yeah, they have last week. Hi Special Iron. Hi Artie. Mecha Feline Stram. Yeah, something like that. Okay, let me get my shit together here. Ah. That could just be there, right? They don't go forward until the end of the month over here. Yeah, yeah. I remember the daylight savings time is like on a different day for different countries and such. All right, let me pop out the chat. I kind of missed the Fester's Quest and Abadox music, but I think I took it out because I got tired of it a little bit. Plus, I haven't worked on my Abadox project in a while. No cooking with Dina today because, whoops. No cooking with Dina today because my schedule is broken. Just publishing a recipe, I guess editing and writing with Dina. There you go. You actually like publish recipes somewhere? Can you imagine Rimmer trying to survive in this new world? It took me 5 turns to make a 10 peg. Put Winamp over here. Oh, that's cool. Are these like recipes you made up, or did you get them from other places, or? I'd ask you to post the link, but I don't think that's allowed. If you're in the Discord, maybe you could post it in there if you want. So yeah, I meant to finish coloring this last weekend after the stream, so you guys wouldn't have to watch the boring part. But I just ended up not touching it since then. I got as far as figuring out how I was gonna do this, and then I was just like, eh. I just ended up not working on it at all for the rest of the week, so you guys are gonna have to watch the tedious part, sorry. I find dishes and foods in lore and then make a recipe up. Name those dishes actually and make... Sorry, the end of the line is always hidden behind the stupid little heart thing. I get the gist of it. Upload those dishes. Oh, there it goes. Make a recipe up to name those dishes actually, make those dishes actually edible and cookable. Oh, okay. Oh, D&D lore. Okay, interesting. Hi, Sticks. Dina Lanterns? I guess I should get working on this. Oh, I never found this boring even when you were coloring in the gray brain level. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, hi, Silent Evil. Yeah, you did make it back. Make sure I got the correct. Yeah, I do. So I'm doing this. I'm doing this on its own layer just on the off, just in case, I should say on the off chance, but just in case I really mess it up, I can just, you know, go back and fix it without messing up any of the surrounding. Also, I didn't want to inadvertently, you know, mess up this little, like, gradient I have going here. So, and it's set to multiply, so as the background gets darker, this should get darker. Also, I just looked at this earlier and realized I'm not sure if this path makes any sense. It looks like this guy just got out the door and then started plowing. But whatever. If I have it kind of fade off around here, maybe nobody will think about that. Spicy iron. Just pop the link up in Discord. Cool. That page is not searchable though, Google's, because it's hidden under personal pages on the wiki, but I have no problem sharing. Okay, cool. Sounds interesting. The guy in the red shirt looks like he's trying to sneak off with the weed. He does. Oh. Can I turn it into Silent Hill? I'm not sure how that would work. Okay, I think I've just been doing this part with a mouse. Let's see how that goes. Oops. I just noticed a little error, tiny little error here that I'm trying to fix. There we go. I rarely use Discord apart from playing D&D there. Silent Spicy Hill. I think the way I've been doing this is just kind of, anywhere that I mess up, I just kind of erase and then we redraw. Sometimes for areas that are a little too big, I'll just kind of like add some little highlights. Oh, I just realized I just need to select the ground so that I don't, there we go. I'll make that bit a little easier. Yep, you did join the Discord, Silent Evil, I remember. Yeah, I'm not too active on the Discord either. I just kind of, thanks for the hearts, whoever sent those. Yeah, I tend to just kind of lurk on there a lot, but I try to at least post little reactions to things that shows that I'm at least paying attention. And of course, I rant on there sometimes. That black line is a little thick. I'm gonna have to work on some of the, I need to fix some of these black lines. Some of them don't look that great, I'm noticing. I figured that was special iron. Obligatory spam of the hearts. Spam the hearts moment. Oops. I thought I had clicked the smudge button. Being a little picky here. Oh, that's messed up too. Doesn't really matter though, I mean it's dirt. I thought I was gonna sneeze for a second, but it went away. I want to keep that. At least for now. I might zoom out later and decide I don't like some of these little highlights I added on a whim, but with the shadow there. I mean, it makes sense that there'd be shadow beneath and near the cow, so. I forgot what I was doing before. Making up where little bumps go. That look right, whatever, it's good enough. And we'll look at the chat in a second. Want to get to a good stopping point here. I'd like to get all this stuff done. I'm going to go ahead and make that shading. I can always go back and erase it later. Is there any more over here? Oh yeah, there is. Wow, okay. Thought I was going to do all the parts under the cows, but it's going to take a little longer than I thought. So I'll finish what's under this cow. Doing this wrong. What am I doing wrong here? I had a process, but sometimes I forget what it is. It's just sort of muscle memory, if that makes any sense. doing here makes some kind of sense. This dumb, tedious shit. You see why? See how I procrastinated on this? I'm probably way behind on the chat now. I keep seeing it move up from the corner of my eye. Alright. Let me take a little break. Couldn't hurt to zoom out and see how it's coming along too. I'm almost afraid to, but... I think that works. Okay. Oh, it didn't go up as much as I thought. Oh, hi Isaiah, saying hi from work, a little busy. Got to see you guys today. That's cool. Under Caves level music, yep. That's my favorite track. Oh, hi Noah. Yeah, well, I did stream last week, but before then I went a whole month without streaming, so it's understandable that you haven't been to one in a while. Always hated that damn octopus, yeah, same. This cow looks hungry, yup. Oh, I just realized I didn't put any shading on the cows. I could have done that before, if I wanted to procrastinate more on the shading, but now that I'm doing the shading on the ground, I'll just continue with that. Poor Moo Moo. The cow is thinking, this sucks. Cats should evolve and take over the world, and Cats could evolve and take over the world, and I'd still be pulling this fucking plow. Probably. Muscle memory makes a lot of sense. I miss my old Photoshop quick key inserts on my keyboard. Oh, yeah. Will there also be cyber cows? I haven't thought too much about how cows are going to be affected. Let me get a cough drop here. Excuse me. Move it up more, keep talking. I will admit I'm having slight flashbacks to the gray brain drawing again. Was that one tedious? I don't really remember it too well. Gotta make a shady cow. That gives me an idea for a new comic, Shady Cows. Where else are the Cybercats going to get their milk from? Good point. A plot of beef, murder, and love. Okay. Shady milk. Is that what Luke Skywalker was drinking? People got so butthurt about Luke Skywalker drinking blue milk. Shaka cow. Oh God. When you said shady cow, I was imagining in my head to the tune of Smelly Cat. Shady cow, shady cow. Put a random little highlight there because I just feel like, I don't know, just feel like it needs it somehow. Let's just freaking put shading all through here for now. I might not keep it. It did look better when you added the blue filters and separated the depth to layers. Oh yeah, I remember that. Hi, introvert goblin. Good time zone to you all. Yeah, I was tired all last week. I don't know if it was because of daylight savings time or if like keto was getting to me. I know it was keto was definitely getting to me on Friday. Shady cow, when are they milking you? Oh my God. I refuse to dignify some of these with a response. I wonder how many more cow jokes we're gonna get here. Oh no, it's the tube. Oh, no, shady cows and daddy milkers. You had to remind me of daddy milkers. Uh. painted myself into a corner, so to speak, with that line. I'm not sure how the shading is supposed to work there. I guess that works. They don't have to be like perfect little cloud shapes. It's just supposed to indicate that the dirt's really bumpy. How long it takes for Dina to pretend they're not there. Oh, the jokes, yeah. I think that's what you mean. Who's your daddy and what does he shade? Shady cows fight their battle to defeat the evil forces of the... Oh my god. Hi, Moonbeam. Too many cow gags. Come on, we're just trying to beef up the chat. God damn it. Stakes are high. God damn it. Oh. Not even reading these out loud anymore. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Isaiah. All this because Dina drew a couple of bovines in the drawing. Yeah. Somehow we can crowbar in a Wagyu joke. Cow emoji. I don't think anyone has made any jokes about the plow yet. Tries to think of one, but just ends up with a furrowed brow. Don't think of it as dirt, Dina. Think of them as fluffy little clouds. Happy little clouds of dirt. It's the music for the happy dolphin dances. Oh God. I've been doing this for half an hour already. I want the shading to kind of transition. Well, no, because it's here. I don't know, I might want it to kind of transition there, but I don't know yet. Excuse me. If I overthink this too much, I'll never fucking do it. Excuse me. My arm's starting to hurt a little bit. Take a break in a second. I want to finish these two little clumps. Oh my God, I forgot to put on my cat ears. I need to fix these, they're still messed up. I have no idea where my hot glue gun is. Okay, now I just need to do this one. Unused echo music. Okay. Okay, that's coming along, I think. I wonder if I'm making it too dark. Oh well. What are clouds but dirt of the sky? Which makes me think of the cloud of dust that always surrounds Big Ben and Peanuts. Kid once answered a question in school by saying clouds are just high-flying fogs. Technically, he's not wrong, yep. The all-star dolphin formation swimming team. Dolphin. This week's recipe is shudra sauce, a thick, sticky, sweet sauce of oranges, mangoes, and pears, spiced and sugared. To make it a bit more interesting, I used it to fill flaky pastries with it. That sounds good. Also made too much of it and half of it spoiled. Oh, that's a bummer. I hate when that happens. Hi, Living Corpse. I think your hot glue gun might be plugged in somewhere in the scanning room along with the hot wax strip unsightly hair remover. Don't ask me why, but I have a strange feeling that Boxhead might know where your hot glue gun is. He might. Well, no, I didn't finish the dirt. I finished part of the dirt. Let's see. It looks like it kind of goes like that, so it should continue over here, but like there should be less of it, I guess. There's this jelly thing you can make out of freshly squeezed orange juice and cornstarch. Interesting. I'll find the link in a second. Just beware it doesn't end up orange flavored as such. Really? The dirt is a lie. It's hot cocoa. Hot chocolate sounds good, actually, now that you mention it. Back to be back later. Oh, as in you're saying to work you'll be back later, or because I thought you already left. Are the cows supplying the milk as they go then? I'm guessing these are probably male cows since they don't have any udders that we can see. I assume we'd see them unless the leg could be in the way, maybe. Oh, we're up to Echo 2 now. That looks like a face. It's like, argh. Damn cow stepping on me. Where does it go? It looks like it kind of follows the backs of the cows, so it should. Like, I could still have shading here, I think. But I'm going to want it to transition off over here. Shading there. I probably don't want any details around this thingy. It'll kind of obscure it or detract from it or whatever. Always take combine orange peel with sugar to make the oil syrup with it. It's great for cooking and making drinks with it. It tastes super orangey. That sounds good. That's a lot of bull. They're wearing brass? Oh, bras. Duh, I'm stupid. I misread that. Cow bras. I assume they're male cows as I can't see any udders. Cow, and I'd appreciate you not looking either. Cow humor is going to end up as one of the regular topics, along with food, Sonic, My Little Pony, torture. Well, torture was not so much. There was a stream a long time ago where we got into the subject of medieval torture devices. I think it was when I was playing Silent Hill 3. I think I was the one who started it as well. I can't even remember why. Yeah, I think it was Silent Hill 3 because there's a room of where you can see some medieval torture devices in it. Run the Resident Evil games. Nah, I believe it was Silent Hill 3. Cows have two extremes. They're either sweet and want to kiss you or bullies who push you out of the way. Very little in between. Dina endorses torture here first. Oh, God. Far from it. Yeah, the nutcracker. Same with goats. That's interesting. I've never actually been around any of those. Any hoofed animals. I'm not sure how to even do this transition. I guess, how about something like, I would want to like continue with the shapes, but have them be mostly highlight. We'll see how this goes. Maybe I can get myself to finish it. Maybe I'll be able to get myself to finish it this weekend, or else you guys might end up watching me finish it next weekend too. Damn it. I messed up. I looked away for a second. I had a brain fart and forgot what I was doing there for a second. Okay, let's see how that... I hope the transition looks all right. Maybe it should be a little more gradual looking. I had a feeling. That might just be as simple as thickening these lines a bit. guess I'll leave that alone. I think that's sharp enough, oddly enough. Let me just make this damn eraser smaller. I like to pick a size and stick with it as long as I can. So I'm not going back and forth, because, you know, it takes a little more time that way, but how does that look? Oh, you know what I should do? I should unselect, where's the wheat? Where the fuck is the damn wheat? It's not part of the ground layer. Oh, it is part of the ground layer. Oh, okay. That's why I couldn't unselect it. Oh, whatever. Hopefully that works. They are animals who are very much aware of their size advantage. I could see that. Isn't one of the monsters in Resident Evil 4 called an Iron Maiden? I don't know. I didn't get very far into Resident Evil 4. I visited a farm once where there was a goat who loved human visitors. He'd always rear up and bray loudly. When he got excited, he loved head pats. Oh, that's so cute. I think one of them was called Verdugo, which meant executioner. I don't remember one called Iron Maiden, though. Oh, I thought you were talking about the goats. Goats make me feel weird with their little neck thingies. Same with those deer who have face glands that pop out. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I know their pupils are a weird shape. I'm skipping over this stuff about Resident Evil 4 because I never played it. Or I tried playing it, I could get out of the first area. Oh, thank you, Special Iron. If you look in the background carefully, you can make out Littlefoot and his other dinosaur friends trying to get to the Great Valley. It didn't appear till the end of the game. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have seen them then. Excuse me. But then I've got more of it over here, so I don't know if that transition there makes sense. Maybe I should transition like here, but I don't want to have to go color around the wheat. I hope you can tell this is wheat. In some spots I feel like it looks like cattails, but part of the reason I put some in the foreground was so I could detail it a little better and hopefully be able to tell. Be able to make the connection. I wonder if nope. Alt. See if I can unselect the wheat maybe. Oh damn. that might help. I hope the Silent Hill 2 remake will have a VR mode. That'll be interesting. Even if the game's not great, playing it in VR might be fun. In the back, it looks like yummy, yummy asparagus. Oh, I could see it look. Yeah, I could see how that could look like asparagus. That's a big asparagus. I haven't had asparagus in ages. I like it with mayo. Resident Evil 7 is still the scariest one I've played, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, that one. Marguerite was disgusting. Oh, yeah, I watched Markiplier play that. Oh, good. Someone thinks it looks like wheat, at least. Just dived back into playing some VR last night for the first time in several months. I missed it. Yeah, I miss playing Beat Saber. I need to, I need Lee to get me all set up so I can play it again. I used some asparagus this week to make a stew instead of next week's cooking. I made a thick stew of onions, leeks, tomatoes, saved stock I made a week prior, and chicken bits from the same cooking. Oh, that sounds good. I don't have VR, unfortunately. It costs a bit, and I can't help thinking that it would be an accident waiting to happen in my house. It could be. You gotta be careful. Stew will then be topped with lamb dumplings, cooked in stew from frozen. Asparagus rots within a day. I hate buying it. Does it? I think it comes canned. I feel like I've gotten canned asparagus before. I know it's not the same, but... Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever made asparagus for myself. My mom used to make it. I think that was most of the time when I would eat it. I feel like I've bought it canned before, at least. Resident Evil 7 has a VR mode. Yeah, I've seen that with the disembodied arms. There are doors covered with squeaking, tiny, crawling spiders. Ugh. You jump right to your face if you get too close to them. Ugh. Even without VR, I hate that. Pac-Man is oddly terrifying in VR, big ghosts and stuff. Canned veg is just mush. No, it's not. I had canned peas the other day. They were fine. I've never had leeks. They sound interesting, though. Yeah, I was pretty sure I remember getting canned asparagus at some point. Like once. I wonder if it's pricey or something. I don't know why I only ever got it once. I want to play Pac-Man in VR now. There was a, I remember Markiplier playing some indie game where it was like a first person. It was sort of like a, well, it wasn't a Pac-Man game per se, but like the, oops, I'm on the wrong. It wasn't a Pac-Man game per se, but the enemy basically looked like Pac-Man and you were in like a 3D maze and the thing would come right at you. It was surprisingly like terrifying. Oh god, we're at the Tube of Medusa music. Oh, and it's over. That music gives me anxiety. Oops, there's a spot I didn't. actually just gonna, there we go. I keep calling this a shadow. It's probably, I don't know, it's half shadow and half like actual darkening because I think this is supposed to be mud. Canned heat? Actually, now that I think of it, I think, oh, Dark Maze, was that the name of the game? I don't remember. Could have been. Speaking of asparagus, I think my, that cooking video I did on frittatas, I think I was cutting up asparagus and putting it in that. Leeks are great. I made cheese and leek stuffed bread buns. Dough had a bit of ginger mixed in for a little kick. That sounds interesting. You make interesting food, Artie. You're a lot more creative than me. Imagine playing adventure in VR. Your character would go from square to, dare I say it, a cube. I don't mind the music, the level itself gives me anxiety. Well, the idea is that the music makes me think of the level. First time I played it through it, the D button on my joypad was a bit crappy and had trouble doing diagonal directions. Oh God. Probably my favorite parts were the stages mid-game where you gradually rebuild the asteroid and he becomes more coherent as you do. Yeah, that's an interesting bit. Picture has a bit of a dustable feel to it. Oh, that's good. That's kind of what I'm going for. Would make sense considering the amount of debris the moon collision would have thrown up. That's bothering me. I'm gonna stop messing with the transitions for a while. I'm just gonna go back to like shading. I'm trying to figure out just how much shading I want on this shading, whatever you want to call it, darkening. Because I don't think I necessarily want it to be like completely dark all the way to the edges here, so I might actually start the transition a little ways in. This art reminds me of steam-powered giraffes somehow. Not sure what that, I feel like that's a reference to something, but I don't know what. Sort of makes me want to watch Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? That's funny. Hi, George. Good morning, Blue. Do not seek the treasure, we thought you were a toad. Out of context, these look a little bit like little birds flying in the distance. Doesn't really make sense for them to be there. Oh, blue on the character. Okay, yeah. I'm not currently working on him, so I didn't really think about it. Now the opening dialogue in this comic should have said, "Those who could run off," and I don't get it. Or RUNNOFT. Steam Powered Giraffe is a steampunk indie type band. Lots of lore. The band is a bunch of robots and as titled after a steam powered giraffe named Gigi. Good music and theatrical bits too. Okay. Dead birds from the impact. So I think I'm only gonna have shading up to like there. I'm trying to remember what level this music is from. I feel like it took place in the, it had to do with like it being dark and you had to light it up or something. I don't remember. RUNN, etc. was another reference to Oh Brother Where Art Thou. Oh, okay, I haven't seen that. Hi, Sticks. That was the correct level. I thought it was a clever use of echo sonar. Also had a number of vortex drones in it to add to the creepiness. I remember that a little bit. The Silent Hills are very bright. Okay. Ow. Ugh. Excuse me. Excuse me, Silent Hill Farming Simulator. What does one farm in Silent Hill? I went to a chili festival yesterday and got lots of goodies, including a cocktail mixer made with lemon, lime, honey, and ghost pepper. Oh, that sounds interesting. Ghost pepper would be way too hot for me, but it sounds interesting. Can confirm makes for good drinks and as an ice cream topper. Spicy ice cream. I think there was another orca missing her children. Jesus, can't any of these dolphins look after their own kids? She shows you what happened to the asterisks. I think you mean asterite afterwards. Have a hallucination involving a space coyote. What does one form in Silent Hill? Souls. Dina and Ghost Pepper truly haunting. Well, apparently they are the spookiest peppers, going by the name. This is probably the point where I should transition upward. Let me back up and see how that looks. Seems like it works. I got all this to do though. And that's before I get to the transitioning, kind of putting that off a little bit. Some of this line work is a little sloppy. I need to fix it later. He realized you typed it when I said it out loud. Ghost peppers are born when peppers die. Imagine being haunted by peppers. Imagine writing that comment. Oh my god, I've been going for an hour and 15 minutes and this is all I've accomplished. They did have spicy ice cream made with black beans and bird's eye chili, which was really good. Cooled me down with kicks. Interesting. I assume it was also sweet, right? Like it wasn't like savory ice cream. Like I think that's a thing. I feel like I've heard of it anyway. I can imagine being haunted by peppers. Every time I eat them, they come back to haunt me the next day on the way out. Oh, God. What if that's what a ghost pepper was? Scarier than conjuring insidious haunting in Connecticut. This is a very dirty picture, Dina. It ought to come with a warning, and on YouTube as well. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it was sweeter and more refreshing than it looked. Interesting. Haunted by curry. I just ordered an import copy of Silent Hill Revelation 3D on Blu-ray. Well, it's your money. to give the movie a watch since I last saw it in theater. Well, it doesn't get any better in my opinion, but who knows? Maybe you'll find some enjoyment out of it. He curried me. That's great. Actual physical contact. Egon, I'm with Peter. He got curried. Silent Hill, the gift that keeps on giving. Despite only seeing it once, I've always preferred it over the first Silent Hill film. Wow. I obviously don't like the first, but I thought the second was so much worse. In fact, the first one felt a little less bad after seeing the second, for me anyway. Someone makes a curry and you want to keep it. I'm like, to analyze it. Oh my god. OG Ghostbusters was the best. Yeah, it was. Now we've moved on from cow humor to curry jokes. Know how to connect the two. Cow Vindaloo. There you go. I collect spiced coconuts and chili. God damn it. Come to think of it, I made chicken vindaloo a couple times, and I remember liking it, but it was ages ago, and I haven't made it since. I should probably do it again. I seem to recall that it has like a million stupid little ingredients. Didn't love that about it. But I remember it being good. This song is called Convergence because it combines other songs together. Yep, it is called Convergence. I'm interested in the new Ghostbusters movie. I thought the last one was really good. The Curry Master, not that I know of. Cautiously optimistic about Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I'm always forgetting the title. Frozen Empire just is a weird title. Mainly because I enjoyed Afterlife and it reminds me of a real Ghostbusters episode. I never watched real Ghostbusters, but I did enjoy Afterlife. I never use Grammarly, not because I disapprove of it in any way. I'm just sick of their adverts continually popping up on YouTube. Yep. Do you know what happens when T-Rex eats cow vindaloo, 2 tons of Coca-Cola, and 300 crates of orange ice pops? Isn't there a Ghostbusters Lego Dimensions Expandy pack or something? I can vaguely picture the graphics. I have no idea. The Curry Master and the Spice Keeper. Oh my god, you guys. I just finished... Oh, hi, Neo. I just finished watching Dina's Shattered Memories review. It really is one of the best games in the series. I really liked Shattered Memories. It's, underrated, for sure. Yeah, I like Convergence. I like that it plays when you attack the new Vortex base, a lot more relaxing than the machine, and other dolphins actually pull their fins out of their asses to help you. Yeah, that's kind of cool that you get help from the other dolphins. It's a Stay Puffed Vindaloo Man. Oh my god. I liked Afterlife. The only criticism I heard of it that I sort of get is that some people said that it was kind of lacking in comedy, like it felt a little too serious, but I don't feel, for me, that's not a deal breaker. More comedy might have been nice though, so I get it, but it was still a good movie, in my opinion. Afterlife I'd rank between the original 2 films. That sounds about right. Yeah, the reboot of Ghostbusters with the all-female cast was just called Ghostbusters, and then when it was released on DVD, for whatever reason, they added the subtitle. No, subtitle isn't the word, but they added "Answer the Call" or something like that. Tagline? No, not tagline. It's part of the title. I don't know. Whatever you call that. I heard a teeny Tara. Well, I'm not gonna go all the way over there and pet you. Tara's like an infant. She wakes up and it's like, I'm awake. Come give me attention. Come on, stupid. Ah, what the fuck did I just do? Well, that fucked up my... Whatever, I'll just fix it the long way. There. You okay, baby girl? No. Oh, she always liked how Egon was drawn. I hated the fact that they made Egon blonde. That was such a weird choice. Like, I suspect that what happened with Real Ghostbusters, I can't remember if I ever read this anywhere, if it's just my own theory, but I feel like they thought they were going to be able to make them look like the actors, and then like at the last minute they found out that they couldn't do that legally, so they tried to make some changes on them. And, you know, whatever, but like, I don't understand why they took the nerdiest guy and made him tan and blonde. That was a very weird choice. If you're gonna make somebody blonde, you know, it would work better for Ray. He was drawn fine though. I've seen versions of him where he's colored more accurately and he looks a lot better. Line. Oh well, whatever. Oops. Ah, well now I can do it. Okay, that's the point where I need to transition. We're getting there. Now I gotta do the transitioning, which I'm not looking forward to. God, I've been doing this for an hour and a half, and this is all I have done. You want attention, Terry, you have to go to where the attention is at. I have to admit, though, sometimes if she's across the room and she'll meow, I'll actually go over and pet her. She's so cute. She's so cute, I can't help it. Tagline it was, and then shoehorned into a subtitle. Okay, I guess subtitle is the proper word. Someone outside your house has a very deep engine. Either it's a motorbike or small dick energy. It's both. I kind of didn't notice it because I'm too distracted, but yeah. There's a guy with a very small dick and a very loud motorcycle that likes to go around the block. And around. All fucking day. Has anyone else seen the original pilot pitch for Real Ghostbusters? Venkman looks more like Bill Murray. I have not. It sounds interesting, though. Being a masochist, I rented the extended version to see if it was any better. Oh, of the Ghostbusters remake? To a certain degree, yes. Even some outtakes were funnier than the movie, but I don't need to see it again. I never did watch that movie. It just didn't really... The trailers just didn't appeal to me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my god. Okay. I think I've excused myself enough times. I like that Peter was voiced by Lorenzo Music because it came full circle years later when Bill Murray voiced Garfield in the movie, yeah. Would a new Silent Hill movie be based on the last game, the prison one? I doubt it. No one liked that game enough for anyone to make a movie about it. At least a crashing noise didn't follow that horn. Not this time. We actually live near a corner that's very dangerous, and there's like, I don't know, I think we've witnessed about 5 car crashes in that area since we moved here. Oh yeah, tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, anyone who's into it. I can't do any drinking because I'm on keto. After watching you spend the last hour and a half drawing and coloring dirt in, it's safe to say that the word toiled on the page is an appropriate choice. Though the word toiled on the page is appropriate choice. Good. Glad it comes across well. No new Silent Hill is going to be no new adaptation. Oh, that's right. For a second, I forgot about that movie. Why is traffic so hectic in Moscow? All the drivers are Russian. Oh, God. So you want John Cena to play the gorilla in a Ghostbusters movie based on the original, the other Ghostbusters. God damn, what does the crossing guard like in his sandwiches? Traffic jam. Oh, God. Yeah, watching Leprechaun 4 tomorrow night. That's appropriate. You've witnessed at least 5 crashes. Christ, it's like the universe is taking the piss with you considering what... Oh, right, good point. As far as I know, no one was injured in any of these, at least. Leprechaun 4 was a freaking 90s guilty pleasure for me. Is that the one in space? I saw the one that took place in space, and I actually kind of enjoyed it. I only saw parts of it, but... Going in order these past... Oh, so it's like you watching a more recent one each year. They're remaking those Leprechaun movies. It's a sham. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. It is Space Leprechaun. Okay, cool. Or shame. It's probably also a sham, depending on how you look at it. Thought I'd zoom out and look at the entire page for a second. Yeah, this is coming along. God damn, it's taken a long time, though. I guess I want... And I want it to end about up here? Something like that? I don't know. Whoops. Ah! What the fuck? Stop. That should be more like... about like that. It's being a little picky, but... Castlevania, no, this is Batman for the NES. Oops, I forgot to mark my Where I left off at on the chat. Oh, the UK doesn't do St. Patrick's Day. Didn't know that. He has a green lightsaber. Don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead. Oh God, they're remaking that, aren't they? Any excuse for a drink with a lot of people, but at least you get to wear some cool green hats. Yes, it was Batman for the NES. Well, I'm still on it. I thought it was over for a second. How about a St. Patrick's Day stream? No, I'm not going to stream again tomorrow. Sunday's my chore day. I don't know why I messed with that. That looked fine. There we go. I don't really have to do any right there. Oh my God. Could stream Echo the Dolphin. Echo's not green. Sounds like I bought the perfect ghost pepper product for St. Patty's, mix it with some Irish whiskey and have a banshee cocktail. That's interesting. Damn it. Excuse me. Live in a coastal resort, you'll always see people, a lot of people celebrating it there. Shamrock shake from McDonald's. I don't think I knew that was a thing. Then again, I can't eat it right now anyway. Some people get haggis in and stuff and some don't. I know I saw some haggis at the local butcher's going in my not Scotland part of the UK. My mom used to make corned beef and cabbage every year. That was about the extent of us celebrating it. Green eggs and ham. for the hearts. I assume that was special iron. Oh, green eggs. That sounds very unappetizing. I know you said colored green, but still, I don't think I could, I don't know, maybe I could eat it, but as much as I get the moral for green eggs and ham, don't knock it till you've tried it. Green eggs and ham just sounds wrong. If your eggs and ham are green, you really shouldn't eat it. Yup. Oh, hi Flash. I almost missed your post there. More PSAs from Special Iron. Too distracted with the Final Fantasy last week. Shamrock Oreo McFlurry. Oh, that sounds good. Stop tempting me with food I can't have. I joined just in time for the food conversation. It's been kind of going on it off and on. Eggs and ham made green with jalapeno sauce is a good idea. What retro game is green? I know there's a lot of green in E.T. It's partly why it's so ugly. Something a little different with this part. This looks okay. I don't really know what I'm doing. Not E.T. Tell me about it. Shame you missed all the cow puns earlier, or not, depending on how you look at it. It's a beautiful mess. I'll take it. Well done. The first few were funny. Green games. My mind is going to Mario, Contra, and Metroid. Certain levels, anyway. Mixture of short giggles and groans. Mainly groans. Sounds about right. Oh yeah, the machine level from Echo. That's pretty green. Okay, Noah, thanks for stopping by. How's Velma in the field? Has she found her glasses yet? Apparently not. Angel Island Zone from Sonic 3. I'm not sure I remember how that one looks too much. Okay, Sticks, thanks for stopping by. What game is this music from? Because I searched Medusa's Tube and got something, but when Dina said NES Batman, and dolphins don't typically go with Batman? Well, at the time you asked, it was the Batman soundtrack. This music is, oh my god, Alien Crush. Sorry, my brain stopped working for a second. Tube of Medusa was from the Echo soundtrack. Certain levels of Desert Falcon, well, the 7800 version, which was much better than the 2600 version. Oh yeah, God, oh, I'm trying to remember. I think Hershey showed up last week. Before last week, I hadn't streamed in like a month, so. Oh, Green Hill Zone, obviously. Also, Emerald Hill Zone in Sonic and Knuckles. Basically the same thing. Cows have hidden her glasses. Angel Island is a lush tropical jungle level until it gets set on fire. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong Country, that would be one. How is my transition looking there? Not great, but good enough, I guess. I mean, it pretty much matches this, so. Here we go. That's how I should have been doing that all that time. That's a lot easier. Do, do, do. mess it up. Well, maybe not then. Radical Rex. I've heard of that game. I've never played it. Assuming you still play a bunch of older games, are you going to sign for retro achievements? Sign up for retro achievements? I've never heard about that. Probably not. I'm not like the best at most of the game, most of those old games. I enjoy playing them, but I'm not super good at most of them. As far as Sonic is concerned, Ben Schwartz has started recording his lines for Sonic 3 and the Knuckles show is airing on the 26th of April. Oh yeah, the Knuckles spin-off thing. I'm not sure about that one. Purple dress lady contentedly out of the mud. She's gonna be probably right on the edge of it. Sonic fans be eating nicely this year. Yeah. I'm glad that Jim Carrey was confirmed for Sonic 3. Yeah, same. He had commented that he was retiring from acting after Sonic 2, but he recently agreed to return for the third. It's not a dress, it's Mystique. Considering Sonic Adventure 2's plot? Oh, I guess that's the one that Shadow was in. The song goes on longer than it needs to. This Alien Crush soundtrack, for some weird reason, these songs loop for like 5 whole minutes, even though they're only like 30 seconds long. I'm not sure why it was done that way, but it's what I ended up with. What am I doing? I seriously forgot what I was trying to accomplish with that. Oh well. It's so annoying. Whatever, I guess that fixed it. I'll have to go back and fix that. Oh God, it's 3 o'clock. I totally lost track of time. Okay, well, okay, let me just get caught up on chat and then I will wrap up here. I like the trailer for the Knuckles show. Guy gets dragged off by motorbike. Aren't you going to rescue him? Knuckles drinking coffee. No, he must learn to rescue himself. I'm not sure if I liked the trailer that much. I thought it seemed a little... I don't know, I guess I thought the comedic parts felt a little forced, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I was just in a bad mood when I watched it or something. Retro achievements are going to give me purpose in playing video games the rest of my life. Does anyone here love the scent of aloe vera, especially after sun gel? I do, especially after getting pink. I don't remember what aloe vera smells like. Yeah, I meant Sonic Adventure 2 for anyone confused by SA2. It seemed that the third film is indeed an adaptation of it from what we know as we predicted. Oh, okay. I'm learning how to speedrun Silent Hill 1. Hello, my name is Baratico. God. As long as Sonic and Shadow don't keep calling each other Faker. I really didn't play Sonic Adventure 2, so that's kind of lost on me. Excuse me, God, I keep needing to burp, but like it doesn't want to come out, if you know what I mean. TMI, sorry. Yeah, the Knuckles show looks like it will be pretty good. At any rate, it's only 6 episodes, so it's not like it will outstay its welcome. True, I'll probably give it a shot. I'll have to download it since I don't have Paramount Plus. Knuckles' line reminds me of this immortal line. Godzilla says that I should learn to fight my own battles, you know? What's that from? Blue dress lady looks like she's giving unhelpful and unwanted advice to the guy carrying wheat. It looks to me more like she's looking down, but whatever. The Knuckles show may or may not be referenced in Sonic Movie 3. We don't know yet. That's true. I'll probably binge watch Knuckles at a friend's place before Sonic 3. It's funny that I was indifferent to those movies until he lent them to me. That's cool. I like the Sonic movies. Okay, well, time to wrap up because it's after 3. Holy crap, how did that happen? So, this is what I accomplished in 2 hours. At least I'm almost there. I might at least try to finish the stupid mud. But after that, all I have are the cows, so I don't know. I may finish this weekend, or you guys may have to watch me finish it next weekend. We'll see. I'll still be watching it for Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles as well as Jim, not the Shadow hyper fan that a lot of people are. Yeah, haven't actually seen Shadow in any of the games, but from what I get, he's kind of edgelordy and lame. Quick, someone make a cow joke before Dina wraps up. Oh, hi, Taijan. You showed up just when I was getting ready to wrap up. Still want to see this Shady Cows spin-off now. What did the strawberry say to the cow? Nothing. Strawberries can't talk. Oh no, the return of Daddy Milkers. Where do cows like to go the most? To the movies. Oh god. That was Godzilla's son in Godzilla's Revenge, aka Monsters Attack. Okay. Okay, well, I should hopefully be back next week, and like I said, I'll either finish this over the weekend and do something else next weekend, or you guys will watch me finish it. Because I just keep dragging my feet with this page for some reason. So yeah, have a nice rest of your weekend, have a good St. Patrick's Day, and I will hopefully see you next week. I just gotta remember what button to push now. I think it's this one. Oh, damn it. Hang on. Shadow is kind of an edgelord, but that's also what the Phantom has turned him into too. It's a weird case. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Museum. Spent the last 40 minutes tweaking my Edison phonograph. Wow. Speed is now right and the squeal is gone. That's cool. Panel's looking great. Thank you, George. Yeah, here's the whole page. I should zoom out to the whole page. Let me take out the marching ants. That's getting there. Yeah, sorry about that, Taijan. Good work, even if it was just toiling with soil. All right. Bye.